welcome to our 2-day Sedona trip on our honeymoon part series.
Yes, this is the last part, so if you haven't watched the previous video, make sure to watch them. And yeah, this is our last part here in Sedona. We are going to take you along to the most beautiful hikes, beautiful places, to grab some nice food. The main part will of course be the nature and
the hiking trails, but also some shopping. Stay tuned for it all.
this morning it's actually 10:30. We slept in because the alarm didn't go off. We are starting our Sedona adventure here with the Devil's Bridge. You have to get up early to find a parking lot, so we parked further away than we actually wanted to. It might be like 5 to 6 miles. So a bit strenuous. Of course we forgot our sunscreen, but we are pre-tanned from Hawaii. If you haven't watched that video, please check out if you enjoy some Hawaii vibes. And yeah, now we are in the desert and we're excited to start our trail.
Yeah, I would say I'm very excited to be here. We of course loved Hawaii, but it feels kind of right to be here at the moment. Like Anne said, it's really warm, but I think our body is now getting used to get a sunburn. So
Yeah.
So, quick update for you guys. We just finished Devil's Bridge Trail, and actually the longest part was not the trail itself, but the waiting line to get the famous photo on the bridge itself. But the way to the Devil's Bridge is really cool. It is straight up. You have not really an incline, just a little rocky. I had fun.
Yeah, me too. I just want to add, it's 200 meters of height. You hike all the way, so really enjoyable. And 6 kilometers. The waiting line, I don't know, didn't mention, it was 1 hour.
Yeah.
So this is an appeal to everyone who is taking a picture. Maybe don't do the whole photo shoot, just take the pictures and maybe hurry up, because standing in the heat was not very enjoyable and we were just taking out pictures. I think we were under a minute or so, and others did like 5. And yeah, if you're waiting in the heat, it can add up.
Someone is angry.
No, not angry, just
Next little hike. We're here at Boynton Canyon trailhead and super stoked. We had some problems with the parking situation by the 7 sacred pools because there was no parking and we just missed the bus and we had to wait literally an hour. So we decided to make this hike, but it looks like it will definitely be worth it. While we are on the trail, why not talk about our breakfast? We had a very great breakfast at the insert here.
something with pot.
Yeah, and super cheap. It was kind of like Bear's Diner, if you've ever been there. One of our favorite restaurants, even though the quality probably isn't the best one. But anyways,
If you haven't been there, you should definitely go. It's actually Californian breakfast food chain, but we've been there in every vacation when we visited California, and we were super excited when we saw that there's a Black Bear Diner as well here. And tomorrow is going to be last final day here. Anyways, we had breakfast in a breakfast local that was pretty close to Black Bear's Diner. Pretty cheap, but you got huge portions of food. Very tasty. Speaking of Black Bear Diner, there are signs here that there would be bears around and you must not feed them. And we were kind of wary whether that's true that there are bears here. So if you've been to Sedona and you've ever encountered a bear, please tell us in the comments. We would really like to know, because we can't imagine a bear walking around in this desert area here. the end of the fake canyon, to be precise, more than the end, because the trailhead actually starts way down there, but there was a gentleman telling us a secret that we could climb up here and have amazing views, and they truly are. So if you do this trail, which we definitely would recommend, just climb up. It took us 10 minutes or so and you get ginormous views.
And we will also, of course, show you some parts of it so you can imagine how it must be like to climb up here and how it looks like, because in the beginning it is a bit scary looking, but
yeah, totally doable if you're cautious. And now I think we are getting out of the heat and head back to the hotel for now to be prepared for tonight's plans.
we just finished the trail and our verdict, it is super cool. It is a super cool trail.
Yeah, as we said, do it till the end and further. Really enjoyable. 4 kilometers. So
also, we talked to some Sedona residents who told us that there are really bears here. So interesting. They saw the other day bear poop. So
and a bear.
And a bear. Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe we see some as well.
Yeah. We're here at Very Divine acai bowls, and it gives us Hawaiian vibes, and we have some nice bowls here, and we're very, very ready to eat.
Good morning to our last full day here in our honeymoon and in Sedona. We of course started the day with a nice breakfast. Again, now we remembered how the restaurant was called. It is the Coffee Pot restaurant, quite easy. I don't know why we forgot that. But yeah, we had a delicious breakfast and now we are heading to the Subway Cove. It's on the Boynton Trail. You have to do a fork on the tram, but yeah, we're excited to get started and get this food into muscle.
Short update, we are around 30 minutes into the hike and this is what you get here, and I think this is pretty amazing for 30 minutes walking or hiking, but it's more like a walk on a dirt road. It is really, really impressive. I love the views here. Also, the sun isn't too hot right now. We really enjoy it. Parking situation. If you come early, then parking is quite easy. If you come late, then you will not have the chance to get a parking slot. But I bet there are many things around the original parking spot where you can just put your car in, or you use the shuttle, which comes every hour or so, so keep that in mind. We arrived here in Subway and this is insane here. By far the most beautiful place here in Sedona in our short 2-day trip opinion. Ancient buildings are here that are built into the rock, which looks really, really impressive and cool. Also kind of crazy when you think that people used to live in those caves here in the rock. I don't know if it's really legit to be here in Subway because there's not really a trail and not a trail sign, and even on Google Maps there's no trail to see. But Yeah, well, if it's allowed to come here, I give you the biggest recommendation in Sedona to come here at the subway. But I bet you don't need that recommendation and have already seen it. But it is just gorgeous. I wish we could stay here all day long. Be cautious; it can get quite slippery here, and you can easily fall off. And some people did crazy photos. But yeah, it is the most magical place here in Sedona.
Like Steven said, Subway was an awesome experience, but we are finishing up the Boynton Canyon trail. It might be another 1.5 kilometers. I'm not quite exactly sure. There are birds making funny noises. Also, Steven's all the time looking for bears since he knows that there are bears here. So maybe we'll find one. We finished up the Boynton Canyon and it took us now 2 kilometers to get there, so 4 kilometers in total from the Subway Cave trailhead. And yeah, our resume is that it was nice, the view were nice, but I think we kind of agreed that we wouldn't do it again if we'd only have so much time like we do. So it took us another hour or so in total, which we could have used for a different trail or something else. But yeah, you saw the views in the video, you can decide for yourself. It's definitely beautiful, but if you have just a short amount of time, maybe you can consider doing something else.
We are right now on the Bell Rock Trail, and we took a other road from the scenic Bell Rock viewpoint. There are 2 trailheads, and so far this one is really cool. I'm glad we are doing this one. You get really a quite scenic view here. It's pretty hot. It's in the middle of the day and the sun is directly above us, so yeah.
It's killing us.
Yeah, but the views are great though, so very scenic.
This is it, this is our last sunset. We are here at the Lovers Knoll, and this is actually not our planned sunset. We actually have been to the airport scenic lookout, but we decided quickly to move because there were too many crowds. And the views are beautiful for the eye, but there's fence and bushes, so we are looking for something for the camera as well. And we decided to go here, and you don't see exactly the sun going down, but you see all the rocks getting the reddish tone because of the sun going down, which is also very amazing. And there are no crowds here, just a couple of other people. We really like the spot. We're enjoying the rest of this evening, and yeah, tomorrow unfortunately it will be our last day. We're going to leave, but we're going to make the most out of this evening.
Good morning. Today is our last day here in Sedona, Phoenix, and from our whole trip to the US and our honeymoon. Today we are going to be very chilled because we can hike that much. Otherwise,
in the airplane would hate us.
So we decided to have a shopping day. We already went to a breakfast restaurant, Wildflower, today.
Yeah, highly recommended. Super yummy and not too expensive, I would say,
Yeah.
and really fulfilling. Healthy, I would say. Depends on what you order, but you definitely have healthier options. And
when you live here in the US or nearby, you can also buy some delicious bread where they have so many different varieties of sourdough bread, but also ciabatta and so on. It looked really, really delicious.
Yes.
Food was also very great.
Yeah, for sure. And if you're in that area, there are some shops which are really cute. And we found some stuff which we're going to show you in a minute after. We checked off our second shopping place here in the Plaque. I don't know if I pronounce it correctly, but this is a small shopping center and a small village here in Sedona. It looks kind of cute, so we're excited to get there and just see what's coming.
Yes, let's go.
Our final shopping haul. We didn't find much, but we really found some treasures in this little shop right next to Wildflower. It's called All Day Vacay. And the first piece is this small little fella for the table. Unfortunately, they only had one left, so we're gonna use it as some sort of decoration in the middle instead of for our plates. But really, really cute. And fitting for that, we have some towels with the stick with it cactus theme and some green theme. Really, really love that. We recently moved, so we need some precious pieces, and the positive thing, what makes it better than just a t-shirt, is that you can see it every day. And we're also kind of in the Christmas mood. No, we aren't. First fall. But yeah, we found this treasure. It's a big gnome for Christmas. And it's really cute. It's also a dish towel. Yeah, we also got some energy bracelet as a gift. Of course, when you're in Sedona, you need energy bracelet. We've been to other beautiful shops, but nothing really catched our eye, so we would buy it. But they definitely have amazing shops. Unfortunately, Sedona was the last part of our honeymoon and we already spent so much money. Elsewise, I think we would have bought something for sure.
This marks our end of our Sedona trip, but also our whole honeymoon. We are very, very sad that this all comes to an end. It was 28 days.
30 days in total.
30 days in total. And this just vacation, oh, this feels so good. And
so blessed.
Yeah, totally scared to get back home.
But I'm excited for the fall because here it's just summer. Yeah, anyways, speaking of Sedona, what was your highlight?
Highlight of Sedona was definitely, well, we only had 2 days, but the highlight was yesterday when we hiked to the subway. It was an awesome trail, and the reward when you are at the finish line, it is just immaculate. Subway definitely a highlight of mine.
Yeah.
Sedona in general is really, really cool to hike here, but this was definitely the best part.
Yes, I also like the Fay Canyon, our first time up, because there was nobody. And yeah, really enjoyable. For food, I really love the Wildflower today. I wish we had eaten more often there, but yeah, maybe we come back here.
Yeah, definitely thank you all for watching. If you watched it and if you watched all of our honeymoon series, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. It took a lot of work, also a lot of, let's say, we tried to get out of us and it is really difficult, but it makes it so much fun to do these videos.
Yeah.
And if you stick to it, thank you so much. If you haven't seen the other parts, just click on here and here and here and here and everywhere else. We really appreciate it.
Give it a thumbs up if you love the food.
We also have a website which we are going to update in a few weeks or so. It takes some time. Thank you so much. There are a couple of more trips ahead of us, but now we have to just save a little bit of money because it break our bank this trip.
Consider subscribing. And if you got inspired to do one thing, let us know in the comments. We would love to see or read what you loved most about it.
If you have found something cool to shop, if you bought it also just because of this video, it would really interest me, because I'm a little shopping queen here and there and I love my treasures when I'm on vacation. So just put it in the comments, and if you do it, maybe we can shop way more, and I'm allowed to do this because Anne sees that there's a reason behind it, right?
Maybe.
So thanks.
Yes. See you in Germany.